But one of the important questions I was asked by someone who's been following my progress over the last 2 weeks right now that I've been, posting some of the content I had in mind was that, Abhinav, is it correct, to negatively judge a business based on its con call report, which was a very interesting question I was being asked because, hey, I've been reading all these con call reports. So the question was very interesting was because is it correct to judge a business based on a particular con call report? And my answer to that is absolutely yes. You know why? Because the three things that I gauged when I noticed a con call report being published by a company that has presented its earnings and its all its results in that particular quarter. So what are the three things that in my judgment is what I've understood from each of these con call reports that have been released every week, every quarter? The first is that every company releases the guidance in the beginning of the year. They release the guidance saying, okay, fine, these are the results that we are trying to achieve by the end of the year. Do we get to achieve that? If we don't, what are the contingency options if we are not able to achieve that? So that's the number one thing that you would have to understand each time a company is releasing a con call report. They're essentially signaling the guidance that they want to share or they have achieved so far in the ones that they've declared at the beginning of the year, the goals and the indicators that they really wanted to achieve in the beginning of the year. Have they been able to do that or not? So that's the first thing. That's one of the most important things that you must understand when each company what it's trying to signal when each and every time it's trying to release a con call report. The second thing is I just as I mentioned quite coincidentally in the same spirit of the first point is that are they being able to follow the guidance? Are they being able to focus on the guidance? Are they able to achieve that guidance? And how they've been able to achieve that guidance? If there are global headwinds happening around the world, what are the contingency options? What are the kind of what are the changes in how they've been able to adapt their business to able to achieve the guidance that they've set out to achieve in the beginning of the year? Have they been able to adapt to the global tailwinds? Have they been able to adapt to the situations that are not predictable to the business in itself? So that's the second thing. Have they been able to focus on achieving that guidance?